The very first time I walked in here, I felt like my brain was chaotically congested, and I feel like somehow like the TMS machines have purged it all out. It's like it freed up its the pathways. That I
Oh,
literally can feel that. I don't know if I'm
you nailed it.
that's I can
You nailed it,
I
dude.
can feel that happening, and my brain receives it.
Mhm.
It's like allowing my neurotransmitters to flow as they should without the chaotic congestion.
All right, guys. Kyle, Empower TMS. Jackie Legs. Jackie Legs. Jackie, you came to us, is it fair to say, in shambles?
To say the least. Broken, destroyed.
A good friend of ours, Corey, gave me a call, said, I got a friend who needs you, Kyle. And we jumped on the phone, and I remember that first call. I think we were on the phone for like an hour and a half, something like that. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd rather come from you than from me. Can you tell me a little bit about what got you here?
Well, it didn't happen overnight.
Mm-hmm.
It was a slow progression of just circumstances, events over the course of time took a toll on both mental and physical aspects of my life. And it just got to the point where I didn't, I literally had decided, well, maybe it's better off being dead, you know. What the fuck's the point? What is this life, you know? So you know, I've been battling that, and that's when we connected. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
And that's really what Corey was worried about, was that, right?
Yeah.
You taking your life.
Yeah.
Which is something that you had thought and constantly thought, but never were gonna do.
Absolutely
there was no
not.
plan.
Nothing.
Right?
Dude.
And I want to make sure that that's clear.
100%.
Because we talked about it.
Yeah.
And I've been there, you know. There was never a plan to do it, though.
No, dude, I have a lot. I'm loved, and I love a lot. I have 3 kids. I have a special needs son.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, I am the tip of the spear for my son.
Yeah.
You know, I am his voice. I'm his advocate. Dude, I live for that child. I live for my son. And so for me to think to evacuate this earth and off myself, I mean, that's bullshit. That's wrong. That's selfish. It would crush my entire family. It would be catastrophic. And I know that. And I know it's wrong. However, I can't deny the fact that death made sense. Now fucking riddle that, dude.
What a horrible place to be stuck.
Terrible.
Knowing that you don't want to live, but that you can't take your own life.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst place in the world to be.
It's really bad. It's shitty. In circumstances, everything is just, it compounds, and it seems so heavy, you know. It just because of the mental state that you're in, you can't tolerate it. It's intolerable. You can't assess. You can't do anything. It's miserable. You know, the things you want to do, the things you know that you're called to do, you're not capable of doing it, and it's very frustrating.
You're a religious man.
And yeah, dude, I'm a Christian man. I follow Jesus. He's the truth, the way, the life. You know, I'm raw. I'm real. I'm a dude that cruises on this earth. I'm not perfect. I've seen God work at the last second. I've seen divine movement. I've seen where I felt abandoned. Where are you? I've seen a lot, and I'm just scratching the surface on how God actually interjects and intervenes in our life. He's powerful. He's almighty, bro. And like, and for me to even consider that this life is about me, I'd be foolish. My existence is not about me, dude. So I'm a vessel. I'm a tool that he works in and through me to others. And again, I am not perfect, dude, but I try to do good and live in his will.
How long have you been stuck in this season of life?
Oh man,
you said it took time. You know, dude, everything happened over time. How long are we talking?
I'm gonna be honest. It's years. We're talking years. You know, I had been married 17 years, 3 kids, and suddenly my wife decided she didn't love me. My best friend that was in my wedding started banging my wife. So if you can imagine, the 2 people that you love and trusted the most drove a knife deep in your back, you know?
Yeah.
And so I literally, that's what I was working with. And it was extreme trauma, you know?
You saw it too.
Oh, dude, it was terrible.
Yeah.
You know, I saw it, I felt it. It ruminated in my brain. It had an effect on me. Yeah. No matter what. Of course. There's just no way around it.
There's no way that does not happen, right?
No.
And you played that in your head over and over and over. And that was one of the first things that I realized with you when we were speaking on the phone, is that your brain just continued to play that thought over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
4 years is the number that I remember. Right?
It's actually 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. If you want, if you want to count the 2021.
I just want to have a gauge of how long you were in that season, man. You know? That's a long time to
Half a decade, brother.
Half a decade.
Yeah.
So you came here. Did you know anything about what we did here?
Dude, I had no idea what you're going to do to me.
Okay. I love that.
For all I knew, you're going to freaking stick a probe up my ass.
You're the second person to say that. I swear. Both men, too. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that happen, Jackie Legs?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, dude, it's quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Mm.
You came here. We scanned and scored you. Luckily, we do have the ability. We run Peak Logic's technology. We have the ability to scan your brain.
Mm.
At the same time, we score you. And this is probably my favorite thing, the technology that we have here. We score you every 5 sessions. Today, you just did your 14th session.
Okay.
Only 14 sessions. You're on track to complete 40 sessions here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're just touching the tip of what we're doing here, okay? We're barely getting started. The results that we already see, though. That's why I wanted to bring you in here today.
Yeah.
That's what I want to talk about. Yeah, we met Jackie Legs in shambles, man. But I can't wait to see Jackie Legs.
That makes two of us.
The badass Jackie Legs.
Oh, dude,
dude,
I have a lot of potential. I have when I am equipped, physically, mentally, and spiritually, dude, there's nothing I cannot achieve. It's just it's an unbelievable power that comes within me.
So we already know this works on your brain. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's done. We already know that. So now it's how far are we going to take this? Tell me, before we get into these numbers, what are you doing with life today? Besides being the amazing father that you are, right? What are you doing? You're going to school?
Yeah. Yep. I just finished a 2-year accelerated program for cardiac sonography. I'm in my externship.
Okay.
So when I'm not doing that studying, I'm in the gym focusing on being the best version of myself.
Hell yeah.
For my kids.
Hell yeah.
How can I be a better man? How can I be a better dad? A pillar, a man of God, strength, love others, right? Okay, I told you my existence is not about me. So what about, well, then why am I here? It's to serve. It's to serve others and bless others. I'm now realizing I'm not here to absorb all the blessings. I'm here to bless others and have it work and transpire through me.
Yes.
And that's fulfillment.
Yeah. Oh.
And so in order to do that, I got to be on my A game. I got to be dialed on point, right?
I mean, if you just took your son, man, and everything you have to do for that boy, you have to be on your A game.
Dude,
you got to be A++.
You have to be.
Right?
You have to be.
That boy needs you.
Dude, you got to be dialed on point. You got to know exactly everything he's eating, what's coming out. You got to be able to, you have to hear his noises, the way he looks at you, because he's nonverbal.
And interpret.
And know right away
what's happening.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is just when you bring him here, and seeing that and seeing your guys' connection, man. It's so special to me, Jackie. It truly warms my heart, bro.
Oh, thank you.
It really does. I know the girls, we talk about it, just how awesome that is, man. And that when he's in the chair, that's one thing we were talking about the other day, is when you're in the chair and he falls asleep next to you. And it was Kimmy. I don't know if it was Kimmy or Amber, but one of them was like, he doesn't understand like how he's going to sleep next to you, right? And they were like, it's because you're calm, Jackie. and he's living off of your energy.
Dude,
you know,
yeah,
he matches you.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you're relaxed, he relaxes, dude. And like, what a beautiful testament of what TMS can do, but what it's doing in you. You know, I always say this is generational healing, man. You know?
Yeah, I feel it. I'm living it right now. I'm going through it. I'm in the process. It's a beautiful.
You are,
yeah,
dude. I'm
fortunate.
So when you came here, we scanned you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scales we scored you for. Let's see. Tinnitus, OCD, sleep, PTSD, fatigue, ADHD, depression, anxiety. So many people think that TMS is just anxiety and depression. You could throw OCD in there. You totally could throw OCD in there. It is FDA approved for OCD, right? But so many people just attach it to depression. What we're going to show today, Jackie, is this is full brain. This is full mental health treatment, man. And you are the perfect person to show this on. I want to start with the tinnitus. How bad was your tinnitus when you came here?
It was bad. It was pretty bad. I had been using power tools most of my life. Didn't use earplugs. I thought, there's just no use in them.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, dude, my ears, before I had it, came here, they were lit at nighttime. Just any time I had peace and quiet, it was hitting, to the point where I would have to have music, or sleep with, a sound machine. It just calms it down,
So tell me what the difference is when you started to today.
So now, I don't even notice it. I can sleep. I can go to bed in a perfectly quiet room and it doesn't affect me at all.
It's wild, huh?
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Would you have imagined with everything that was going on in your life, you're on the phone with some dude who's like, yeah, man, I can help you. Come to my office. Would you imagine that we were going to help you with that?
No,
right?
No, I was amazed that I was like, wow, there are good humans in the earth. I mean, you had such a big heart. You were welcoming. You were understanding. I felt heard. Yeah. So, I appreciate that. I was in a bad spot when we spoke.
I know, man.
And I had no idea it was just a man that had a good heart that saw where I was at and wanted to help. So
I've been there. I've personally been there, Yeah, our stories are different. Our paths are different. But at the end of the day, you chop it up. I've been there, And one of the best things that happened in my life was somebody gave me that gift. And now it's my job to give it back.
Yeah.
And I love that you acknowledge that and you appreciate it, which is going to make this so much more special and just beautiful. And at the end of the day, it's going to be empowering, not only to you, to me, to this community, man. And that's what this is all about. People helping people.
That's right. And then it's going to flow right through me into someone else.
Right?
At the right time.
54% decrease on your tinnitus score. 14 sessions.
So I'm ahead of the game then.
You're ahead. Oh, you're so
not even
far
at
ahead of the game. Yeah. I'm gonna do the low ones first. ADHD in school, new career, right?
Brand new.
You never done this stuff before?
No, I went from being an electrician for years, had my own business. After the divorce,
successful too, right?
Oh, dude, I was doing well.
Yeah.
Oh, I was doing great. Employees had office, warehouse, and it was rocking and rolling.
Okay.
Bro. COVID came, the divorce, and it reset everything. I had to get myself reestablished. So that's when I decided to go into the medical field as a cardiac sonographer.
Okay.
Dude, I would put scrubs on, look in the mirror, and just be like, what the fuck am I doing? I mean, we're talking, bro, out in freaking left field. Yeah. It made no sense, but I slowly adapted. I put my head to the grinding wheel. Dude, I locked in, man, and got through it.
There's accelerated course too.
It was, dude, it's gnarly. 4 years in 2. Brutal. Yeah. Many times where I thought, oh, I'm done. I'm cooked. This is it. And it just, dude, things would shift and just, I made it. I would squeak through. I'm telling you what, I've seen God work.
That was one of the things that we spoke about real early. It was during that first call, you're like, Kyle, I don't even know if I want to do this.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember that. How do you feel about that part today?
Now, that was just a little glitch, pretty much. When I was talking to you, it was just kind of in the heat of the moment, like, you know, F it, you know, I get these moves where I'm just kind of like F this, F that, F everything. So, no, I mean, dude, I'm where I'm on track. I'm where I'm supposed to be. God's got me where He's at. You know,
I love it.
It's just not always going to seem so perfect along that walk. There are times where we're going to fall off,
Of course.
but dude, you know, you find people like yourself that reach out, give a hand, get you back locked in on
Get
track.
you going.
Yep.
19% decrease in your ADHD score. 14 sessions in, man. You know? It's beautiful.
Yep.
20% on fatigue. One thing that you were just saying is that you're back in the gym.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Have you noticed, were you in the gym before you started coming here?
Yeah, but just, dude, I would go to the gym, lay on the mats. I like to stretch. I like to stretch when I go to the gym, right?
Okay.
I'd lay on the mats and start passing out.
Okay.
And snoring. I'd wake up snoring. Yeah.
Damn it.
Just like shit, you know? Like I gotta get dude, like
motivation.
Motivation. I gotta get motivated to get motivated.
Right?
Yeah. You know, people come by and make their snide remarks. People come by and make snoring noises. I built the reputation of the guy in scrubs sleeping on the mats at the gym. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I feel like I'm in my 20s, man.
Okay.
And literally I feel like the results of the amount of work that I put in are it's relative to the amount of work I'm putting in. Before I would work so hard and it's like, son of a gun, man, where's my strength? You know? And I know what you're supposed to get out of what you put in. Right. I've been going to the gym for a while, and now it's like I feel like I'm literally in a younger body.
Yeah.
I don't know what that has to do with any of this, but there's definitely it's remarkable then. If that's truly what's happening, then it's astounding.
100%, man.
Dude.
So let's go down to sleep score real fast, because that is a humongous part of men's, especially men's, well, everybody's mental health, but men, especially going through the season that we've gone through, right? We don't sleep. You've got a Dude, special needs son.
I do. I slept 3-4 hours last night. Honestly, like I'm tired right now, but I'm not. Before I started this, I would be lethargic and incompetent, and all I could think about is just laying down and sleeping. Now I'm, I am tired, yeah, but I'm also, I have enough energy and forward propulsion from this to make things happen and get through my day. You know,
the quality sleep that you're getting today is what changed. You know, I can't promise you more hours, but I can promise you a deeper sleep. Right?
Yeah.
A higher quality of sleep. So when you are asleep, you are actually resting.
Right.
Instead of sitting there, you know? Because I know a lot of those, maybe you're passing out, but you're not hitting deep sleep. You're not hitting REM sleep, you know? Which your brain isn't going to reset. Your sleep score is the only score I do want higher. Has increased 38% in 14 sessions, man. You know? Of course, that's going to play into the rest of these. That's going to play into you at the gym, not sleeping on the mat, right?
Yeah.
It will help with the motivation factor. It's hard to get going. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you got just the weight of life on your shoulders. And it's like, how long can you carry this? Number one. But then keep carrying it, man. It's just gonna beat you down eventually.
Yeah.
You know,
it does, and then that trickles over into your kids. When that's where I draw the line.
And it's rough.
Yeah,
it's a rough place, man.
It is.
When they see you and they're like, "Man, daddy's beat down." Dude.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, they don't deserve that.
Not anymore, man.
They deserve to see dad on point, on his A game. You know, feeling good, looking good, and that will reflect and transfer into them.
But when you think about what you've been through, right? And, you know, I want you to think about what you're showing those kids, just the resiliency that daddy has. Daddy's not only going to get through this, daddy's going to be better. You know?
Yeah, exactly. They've seen, so they are living, I'm a living testimony of, perseverance and being strengthened by God. When I first started this endeavor, dude, I was crushed and broken, you know, and they see dad not going to the bar or smoking weed or using using substances to get by. It was raw. I took it on the chin. I was in men's study. I was seeking God. I'm surrounding myself with solid spiritual warriors of God. And they saw that, and they know dad is strong, and it is tough out there. It's challenging on our kids, and they know dad is a rock. They know dad can be a pillar. So when things go awry, dad's going to be there, and they can rely on dad because dad's a solid foundation. And I feel like we're called to be that in that position.
That's biblical.
Right? And it's not easy. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
No.
It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with.
It's rough. Yeah. Especially, and then you're dealing with like I was having mental disturbances, and so then when you throw that into the game, when that factors in, fucking forget it.
When your brain isn't firing properly, dude,
that's it.
And you're dealing with all of this too. It's a rough place to be,
bro. It could be bad. I'm talking about to the point where like getting dressed in the morning is a fucking is nearly impossible. As crazy as that sounds, that's how bad it can get. Just it's not a good place. No. But then on the flip side, when you are dialed, when you are on point and everything's firing as it should be, dude, no circumstances affect you. Truly, it's just the way it is. So you got up here is where it all starts, man. And without that, you're done.
There's a saying, why we've been doing this for years, treat the symptom, right? Instead of treating the symptom, let's go straight to the source.
Yeah.
And that's what we do here. We go straight to the source, treat the source, watch all the symptoms fall away. Right?
Yeah.
Your OCD. Well, actually, let's do PTSD first, because obviously what you saw that day, as as traumatic as it can come.
You said it's as traumatic as it can come, which is true. The fact that like what I want, so after that event, the poison within of wanting to retaliate and get back and get vengeance, that alone will freaking destroy a man.
Oh, bro.
I had spent time pacing, not even knowing if it had been 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, seeing red, thinking thoughts that I should not be to retaliate, get back at like my best friend. How dare you? How dare you just like, so I had that was one of the biggest forgiveness. So now, that's a very hard to forgive, knowing that stupid son of a bitch knows not what he does. He's so stupid and so foolish. He doesn't even realize it. So then you have a heart of compassion. I literally have a heart of compassion for you because you're such a fucking fool.
Bless you for that.
And it's hard.
It's hard.
It's a hard spot to be. But now I'm not saying we're going to grab a burger and a beer.
No.
But I'm saying
forgiveness is for you.
I correct
for you.
Yeah, because I was sipping the poison, man, and it decays from the inside out, bro.
So for me, in this story, there's two scores that matter. Obviously, there's more, but the biggest two score are your PTSD, but your OCD. Your thoughts running in here, OCD, bro. Oh my goodness. Your score was extremely high. Okay.
I bet.
Your PTSD score, so high, dude. I got veterans that have been deployed multiple times that don't have PTSD scores like this. 69% decrease in your PTSD score, 34% decrease in your OCD score. Just those two alone, man. If we just accomplish that, and I let you walk out of here today, bro, I'm like, success. Let me throw these. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna go grab that burger, dude, because this is amazing. How does that feel? Give me the difference.
I get like physiologically, I felt like the very first time I walked in here, I felt like my brain was chaotically congested. Does that make sense? My synapses, it just wasn't firing correct. It was all screwed up and just cattywampus. And I feel like somehow like the TMS machines have purged it all out and had made it's like it freed up its the pathways. I literally can feel that. I don't know if
you nailed it.
You
nailed it. Dude.
I can feel that happening, and my brain receives it. It's like allowing my neurotransmitters to flow as they should without the chaotic congestion. That's what I am literally feeling.
I'm assuming that you've been on a snowboard.
Oh, bro, I'm a SD boy.
I know. I'm assuming you've been to a park that's been carved up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you've also been on fresh powder.
Yes, I've been on both.
And you know the difference between the two.
Yeah, 100%.
Today you're going down a hill with fresh powder. You're not going down the carved up path, and your brain is just forced to take that same path, which is exactly where you were stuck. Today you're on fresh powder, bro.
Yes.
You get to carve your own path.
That's it. That's
clean.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a great analogy. It's exactly what it's like.
I know. I told you I've been there, man. I know exactly what you're going through. I've lived this, and watching you go through this, bro, is a joy.
Yeah.
A joy that I get to not only live with you, but share and understand, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Best part of my life, dude.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I enjoy coming here. It's relaxing. When I sit in that chair, I immediately find myself in a state somewhere between meditation and sleep.
Okay.
Dude. It's better. I mean, I'm not a pill popper or nothing, but like it's almost like a Xanax. Okay. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Hey.
No, man.
You know,
as long as you're not doing it, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm clean and sober. I'll be honest. But like, I mean, you know,
it's not the first time I've heard that. You know.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's just because your brain's fresh, man. And what the best part about this is realizing we don't need those substances to achieve that effect. And eventually it's like, man, I wouldn't want to put that in my body because it's going to take away the effect that I naturally have.
Right.
You know?
It feels very organic and pure. Right. I feel like if I were to go to the bar or do any of this stuff, it would be like putting on a weight jacket trying to run the race of life. You're just like, what the fuck? You know, what are you doing? Like, you know, you want to be hydrated. You want to have a nourished body, running shoes, dude.
Yeah,
you want to, I mean, dude, life's a challenge, bro. We need to freaking be, we got to be equipped.
Ready at all times.
You got to be ready.
Man. Yeah. You know, and with your brain tuned up, you are ready at all times.
Yeah. That's where it all starts.
I'm 4.5 years sober because of all this stuff, man.
It's beautiful.
I wouldn't put a substance in my body because I will feel worse than I feel now. Yeah. My highest high and pure cocaine, the best whiskey you could buy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nothing compared to where I am today. Naturally.
Yeah.
Why would I put that crap in my body, dude?
Right.
No way in hell.
No, it's poison. It really is poison. Just one little bit. There's no, oh, I only had this or only had that. It's just, it's all or none. It's poison. It went in your body. Your body's going to process it. It's going to have an adverse effect on you. Don't do that, you know?
That's right.
And I'm the same way. You know?
Dude, I love it.
Are you kidding me? Like, I know exactly. I've been so inebriated by alcohol. I know it all. I've partied in Hollywood Hills. I've been around beautiful women. It pales compared to the naturally organic, healthy feelings that we get when we take care of ourselves and treat our bodies good. You know?
Yeah.
Really?
We can achieve all those things without those substances.
Yeah.
What a thought, right?
Yeah.
I never knew that was possible.
I didn't either.
Right?
You know.
People don't know about TMS. You had no clue.
I had no idea.
You had no clue what you were walking into, you know? But here we are, 14 sessions later, not even halfway done, you know?
Yeah.
And this is where we're at.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So I'm excited. Yeah.
The last 2 scores I have, depression and anxiety, right? Clear as day, obviously. The backstory that we've already heard, of course, those 2 are going to be there. I thank you for being honest 100%. With these. Those are the 2 really that men struggle being honest with. You know, it sucks, but it is true. Okay. You got 63% decrease on anxiety. You got a 62% decrease on depression.
Yeah.
To me, That's a new life.
It is. It is.
Is that fair?
That's fair to say.
Right?
And we're not even halfway through.
Not even halfway through.
So it's unbelievable.
Before you came here, did you have hope?
I'm going to be honest. I didn't have hope. I did, but I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to I'm not going to quit. And I'm going to work all options available, and that's what, but I didn't know what to expect. I was just, okay. You told me to show up and I showed up and
did I promise you anything?
Did what?
Did I promise you anything?
You promised me that you would be there for me and you'd care for me.
Oh,
yeah. No, you said I got
that's
you.
Badass.
And you listened to me, and that was enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, did I promise you anything?
No. You said no. You
treatment
did.
Would
you
do any of this stuff?
As far as that goes, you did not. You said I can't. You actually said that I can't promise. You said I cannot promise you anything. However, this has been shown to do X, Y, and Z. But you said that was the first.
Has it done it?
It has. Bro, it's delivered. It has delivered.
You were hopeless walking in this door. And today you have life, Jackie Legs.
Yeah, I love your name, dude. Yeah, I have a long life. I have a long life of prosperity, of being the best version of myself. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah.
And to see what God holds before me, because of where I'm at with the being who I am, who I've become, to see what God puts in front of me, and it's exciting.
Limitless.
Yes, dude. I have hope. And I did not have hope. Without hope, bro.
Man, it's a hard journey with no hope. It's rough.
It is.
Man, I'm like,
it is. And you don't realize it until you are hopeless. When you're truly hopeless, it's a very dark.
Yeah.
It's very dark. And it's just a sense of death that consumes your soul when you truly are hopeless.
And I got one last question for you, Jackie.
Yeah.
Has TMS changed you?
Absolutely. Yeah.
As a person?
As a person. Yes, it has. I mean, for me to say it has not would be a lie.
Okay.
Am I fully transfigured into who I want to be? No, that's a work in progress.
That's right.
Right? But this is a big step in that direction.
Do you notice these things day by day? Or is it something you're like, hey, wait a minute. That's not there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you get out of the chair, you're like, oh, that's gone. Next check on the list. Or is it something happens and you're like, hey, wait, I used to be like that.
Yeah.
Or I would do this in this situation, but now I'm not doing
I'm
that.
noticing the difference of how I was compared to how I currently am. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's a transitional shift going on here.
One of my favorite parts of this is the fact that we do it every single day, right? And one of my oldest wishes was just to be 1% better every single day. If I can accomplish just 1% today, man, the further I go, the better I'm going to be, right? With this, it's possible.
It's a reality with this. And I don't understand why nobody knows about this, to be honest. Everybody knows
medication.
Everybody knows. I didn't know if I should say it or not, but everybody knows to go to the doctor and get their RX, their prescription. I'll feed me this and that. Oh, I have a side effect. Oh, okay, I need this. Oh, side effect. Next thing you know, you're on they call it a concoction.
A cocktail is what I call it.
A cocktail of drugs or medications, but it's actually drugs. We all know drugs are bad.
Have there been any side effects
on this?
Yeah.
Calmness, a sense of calmness, tranquility.
Okay.
Right?
It's a great one.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's a horrible side effect.
Peace.
Yeah.
The ability to process a thought from beginning to end.
Man.
I mean, shit, who would have figured?
For you, and like, I hate to keep referring to that first call, man, there was not one thought that I heard processed the whole way through.
Dude, I was twisted.
Yeah. You even said, dude, my brain is fried, Kyle.
Yeah.
It's fried.
Yeah.
You know?
I do. It's frustrating because like I'm a smart dude, right? Like my brain, I'm smart. I'm thorough. I have a lot of good qualities within this brain, but with the condition that it's in, it's just contaminated. It's hampered with, man. This stuff is really in the way. And so to purge all that out and make clear pathways, it's like I can actually be what I'm trying to say here. So
what you're supposed to be,
what I'm supposed to be,
who you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Live the life that you are meant to live.
Correct. Yes.
Help others. Like you're called to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the process of becoming who I need to be, so I can ultimately help and love others. I want to be with special needs. I love, because of my son, I have a calling for special needs kids and just the whole community, you know, and my end game is to like put smiles on their faces and bring them joy in their souls that they otherwise would never have.
Jackie, if I could play 1% piece of getting you to that point, man, it's all worth it.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, you know?
And then when I get to the place where I'm telling you, you're going to be the first one I'm going to invite and say, look, brother, look what you,
I will 100% be there.
You know,
I will 100% be there.
I have some strong visions of what I want. It's going to take time, but they will become accomplished with
God's
strength.
timing.
God's timing, strength, determination, and having a clear intellectual mind to process what comes.
I love it.
So that could work through me, you know?
Let's wrap this one up.
Yeah.
I am going to ask you to come back in here with me
Yeah.
before we're done. I want one with you before we're done, and then I want one when we're all done. Okay? I couldn't do this before we started. Normally, I would do one and show, so I could show the whole story and show Jackie legs as he came in here, but that just wasn't going to work, and it would have been unfair to you. So I appreciate you coming in here at 14 sessions, man.
Yeah.
I love the journey that you're on. I love all the progress that we're already seeing, bro. And I can't wait for everybody out there to see it too.
Yeah. Well, I thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for taking me into your heart and under your wing and making it happen.
Yeah, man.
And following through.
I'm so stoked that we're doing this. Everybody out there, man, drop a comment for this, man. Let's cheer Jackie Legs on this path.
Yeah.
You got questions for him, put them in the comments below, man. We'll answer them right here as we sit here. Man, other than that, if you need help, find yourself a TMS chair, because there's no better way. Make it a great day.